Alright, totally playable hand. Got black and blue mana sources early, and our black and blue early cards are relevant. Hey, Spleeby. Hey, Burbs. Alright, opponent playing a defender to begin with. I'm fine with that. I guess it helps with convoke decks. You just play white green on us. Alright. There needs to be a card. I don't understand. They troll us so hard. They give us a card called Flower, but they don't give us a card called Deflower. That doesn't seem reasonable. So real 2, then draw 2 cards. I think it puts my hand over limit, right? That's a good card to kill. Okay. Ooh, I can disinformation campaign as well. Alright, so let's do this first. We need 2 black this turn and only 1 blue. So this is the way to do that. Alright, let's go have a look at his hand. We got a surveil out of this too. Would I like him to discard something that gets shit, or a 2/3 flyer that's a problem right this instant? That one. Okay, do I want to lock it on top? I do. Looks good. And then let's dead weight his 2/2. Alright. Looks good by me. I don't know. Maybe the wrong pick. I guess a 2/3 flyer is pretty finite. This is already a 3/3. Alright. Ignore my wife's computer making random noises in the middle of my stream for no fucking reason. So I have 5 lands right now, which is awkward. It means I can't play the Locket and do anything else. I think I'd rather fix my draw for the next couple turns here and put a blocker who can deal with the 1/3. So let's drop the 1/4 down, or the 3/3 rather. That's a good one. Less excited about Unexplained Disappearance right now. I don't really want to be bouncing a creature card of his that gets bigger. So let's just grab the Sphinx for now. I do need land, so I don't want to be too greedy with the spell count here. The downside of the play that I chose was it doesn't unlock Watcher. Could have taken 3 damage to unlock Watcher last turn. I don't even mind the Notion Rain here, but I mean, if I can't play it in the order I want. No, I want to guarantee the Watcher this turn, so I'm going to play the Locket. Opponent has no pressure on the board right now. He did just draw a card, but he couldn't activate it. So let's get Locket down. I can play Sphinx if I draw a land. If not, I'll play Watcher. I might play Watcher anyways to fix my stuff. That's annoying. Looks like I'm taking 6. Now I gotta deal with this fucking piece of shit. I guess I'm trading off. It's a nice creature. Oh, I can't cast this either, so... Alright, I can now cast Notion Rain, though I need at least 1 land here. I want 2 spells this turn. Shade's pretty uninteresting right now, and the Swamp is the perfect draw. Alright. Let's get our Gorgon down. Okay.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Star Galactar. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. So we got 1 in our graveyard right now. I think it tells me if I mouse over. It's pretty unexciting. Watcher in the Mist, fix our next draws. Night Veil is just a solid Death Touch creature for blocking. I think I like Watcher before this Sphinx. Alright, let's fix draws first. Let's use this. Doesn't seem very useful. I got a bunch of flyers and I don't want fucking islands, so it's good. Okay. I'm gonna block here. Let's shrink it first. And he could have a pump spell. If you give it +3, it could be a 5/5. 5/5 would be awkward. Still gonna block just here though. Okay. It's good. So we can get our Sphinx down and the Guild Gate. Seems like a totally fine play. The Hellkite does kill the 1/1, but I'm not worried about the 1/1 right now. So we'll get in for 3 this turn. I guess he wants a graveyard count. Alright. Yeah, +1 graveyard. Nope. It's attacking in some crazy manner that makes no sense whatever. Sure, you can absolutely trade me Pax Favor for my 1/4. I'll live with that and be quite happy about it. I think I just want more air power down. This is as much air power as the Night Veil, and it will kill his 1/1 next turn, so I'm okay with that. Let's get in for 8. I guess versus white-green, there's not a lot of point in holding land. Alright, we'll take game 1. With our deck with no removal and no good common creatures. And we'll unlock Primal Fury. So that's good. Game 2. How's everyone's Friday going? You guys excited about Ravnica pre-release in person today? Sounds on my wife's computer sound crispier. Yeah, the microphone's worse, right? So this is a really shitty mic as opposed to my very nice mic, which means that everything's terrible. Everything's terrible on my wife's PC. It's a potato. We know it. Nothing I can do about it, though. You want to know the details? Exclamation point disaster will show you the pain and suffering that we're going through right now. I can't keep this. None of the mana. This is red. This is 6. This is 5. That's 5 requiring red. This is 4 requires double blue. It's too bad. Powerful cards in this hand, but man, it's going to screw us. So it's funny. I'm actually going to be able to go play the pre-release event, and I wasn't going to be able to. My wife needs her computer during the weekend to do job hunting and the like. I'll play this, I guess. Black mana. That's a playable card, though. I'm actually going to keep that. It's a big blocker, too. So I'm actually going to be able to play the daytime Saturday, Sunday pre-release stuff, which I'd never normally be able to play because I work Saturdays and Sundays streaming for you fine folks. So I get to actually do that if I want to. I'm trying to decide if I want to play Two-Headed Giant or not. I'm not overly keen on the idea of playing with a person I don't know for things that matter. So wondering about it. Was the RMA coming? Slowly, Mirren. Two-Headed Giant is Garbo. There's 5 events over the next weekend for my local gaming shop. There's a Friday night, a Saturday at noon, a Saturday at 5, a Sunday at noon, and a Sunday at 5. The midnight one and the 2 noon ones are both are sealed, just regular sealed. Where which is fine, but then the 5 p.m. ones are Two-Headed Giant. It's just I don't really want to do the midnight one tonight. I don't really want to be up at midnight. I get up really early. My wife's up about 6 every day, so I get up with her, which means that midnight starts to be pretty damn late. Not too excited. Oh, come on. Tap land. Alright. Boros is very strong right now, for sure. Unfortunately, he gets to trade off for my creature, as opposed to just getting blanked by it. If he's got any removal, we're fucked. It's going to take us forever before we can play anything else in our hand. Huh. It's even worse than that. Oh good, he's casting spells as opposed to trading off in super meaningful ways. Okay, take a pass there. Wish I could do something on my turn, but, you know. It's fun when my opponent plays lots of shit. This card's gonna blow me the fuck up if he waits. I don't think we're winning this one, chat. We don't have removal in this deck. I gotta get another black mana source immediately and start trading my Night Veil Predators for whatever 2-drop he's got available at the time. It's not very exciting. Yeah, I don't know right now if I think Boros or Jameer is better. They're both very solid. I don't think very much of Golgari, I don't think very much of Celestina, and I don't think very much of Izzet, so it's really tough for me to say which the strongest one is. I don't know which I'd play if I play a pre-release tonight or not. I think this card is going to be fucking annoying to deal with. I listen to Limited Resources podcast, I don't. Yeah, it'll be good MGR Gabo if I get around to I need the components. Like, I could have my PC up and running in like 2 hours probably. Well, no, I gotta reinstall all the fucking OS stuff. Okay, I can have the hardware in probably like the hardware up and running in probably an hour, but from when I get it. But it's the software that's gonna kill me. Reinstalling OSs sucks. It just takes forever. No attacks. It's exciting. No attacks and a pass. Well, I just got a swamp. I will be casting Night Veil Predator for the next like 25 turns. You played a bit yesterday and unlocked all your weekly and daily challenges. What should you spend your 3250 gems on first? It depends on what you're trying to do. If your goal is to play Constructed, then what you want to do with your gems is you want to play whatever draft format has the best payout and you're best at. If you're talking about doing something else, if you're trying to like go infinite in draft, for example, you want to do something slightly different. So I'd need a little bit more about what your goals are. I've got Death Touch. I'm much more happy. This thing doesn't have First Strike, right? I mean, certainly Sure Strike blows me the fuck up right now, but let's roll with it. He gave me 2 turns that I don't think I should have had. He had very threatening attacks prior to this. No Sure Strike. So Death Touch doing work. I'm really happy with that turn. The turn went way better than any expectation to do so. -2. It'd be nice to surveil this turn. He's got to give target creature haste till end of turn. I'm at 14. I'm not too excited about just trading off Predator, though. I might get a playable card with this. Alright, let's go have a look. That seems like a good one. I'll take them both. This might be a card I end up discarding with Hypothesizal. I could shrink this creature to prevent mentoring. End up 2-for-1ing myself, killing it. Seems very unexciting. Let's hope he plays a small creature and I can just kill it before it gets mentored. This is a sorcery, right? So if he plays a small creature and then hastes it... Oh, he doesn't. He can't attack. He doesn't have another creature. Great. Alright. That's nice. Darkblade Agent is good. I want 5 mana for this. Don't have 5 mana for that, so it's probably Nightveil Predator plus the Agent. That seems good enough. Okay. Yeah, I use 9-9 as well. Block, I definitely use 9-9. Alright, opponent giving me just turns and turns to do stuff. That's really exciting. May this have Surveil in it? I'd really like to draw a card right now. No? Don't mind getting another red source down, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get in for 5. I don't know what my opponent's playing at over there, but I like it. Ah! Okay, no attacks from my opponent. What the hell is in his hand that isn't removal and isn't creatures and isn't... What is this, combat tricks? More of this shit? Like, what is it? Currently 1, the value. Well, maybe I hypothesize this. I'm on a winning board. I don't really want to use remove on a creature that does nothing right now. How much is it to activate? 6. Okay. Maniacal Rage. No. Discard a non-land card. We'll discard Deadweight. Okay. Do you want to accelerate that guy to give him haste? I know you do. I can read it all over your Boros menu. Let's shrink him down. It's 2 for 1 you twice this turn. Feels good. That was a 3 for 1 too, because that was a jump start. That's enough for him. Good. What format is it? This is sealed. Well, he kind of just like gassed out. It looks like he had a couple lands in hand, a couple pumps, like he had an aura in there, and then like a haste spell. It's kind of good. He gave us too much time early. He had a disgusting combo. He had that stupid mentor dude, that 3/3 mentoring dude, and he had that 2/3 that could grow. So he could have like, there were a couple turns where I had that 4/3 on board, but he could have attacked. His guy would have become a 3/4 from the mentor effect, and then he could have pumped it for 4 mana. It would have become a 4/5, and then if I block that, I lose my creature for nothing. And if I don't block it, which I'm not going to, he trades his 3/3 for my 4/3, clears my board out, and can still use all of his mana each turn. So I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Felt like bad plays. This is a terrible hand with so much land, but I've got land and playables, so I'm gonna keep it. Payout and sealed is very rough. I mean, you get a lot more packs, I'm told. That's what people care about, but it's very rough. It's a good draw. It's a creature that can do stuff and die. It's a creature that will go in my graveyard. It's not. It's weird to think about it that way, but it's kind of exciting in this format. You're like, a creature that will die? Yes! I'm in! Sign me up! Not an exciting hand. It's a turn like this, I wish the Necrotic Wound wasn't terrible. Well, Necrotic Wound is fine, it's just not fine in this deck. Alright, I really don't want to trade my Gorgon for the 3/1. I feel like the payout structure is better if you could actually sell the cards at the end. The fact that you are not able to do that is not very exciting. So we have a decision to make at the end of his turn. My hand is like no gas in it. Surveil would help with that. I could slow him down and actually attack with the 2-1. That wouldn't be terrible. Puts the thing in my graveyard for Beacon. Doesn't seem like he's got a very good turn. He might have Convoke. I'd hate to use this like this, but I want to look at my... I want to fix my draws here and not draw shitty lands. That card isn't playable. It's fine. Okay. Nice. Very happy with that. Creatures in my graveyard, as well as trading off a very weak creature for something that potentially lets his stuff grow. This is instead of our Red Drake, right? This is the card we ended up putting back in for the Red Drake. I think Red Drake would be very unplayable here. Is that a 2-2? Okay. I will attack into this with both. He might think he can get the Death Touch creature here, and I'll be happy with Necrotic Wound. We're out of gas, though. We need to draw something that doesn't suck. He played a bunch of shitty stuff, but that's Convoke fodder, so... That's exactly the type of card we'd like to see right now. I don't think I need to bluff an attack. I'm not attacking. Take both these and be super happy about it. That one's particularly really good for us. I can get burned if I wait, but I really would like to combo this. So I'm gonna get burned, I guess, if he's got a big Convoke spell. I will have a bunch of creature stuff in my graveyard to nuke, right? I've got 3 already, so this is already up to 3 damage when I draw a red mana source. It will be up to 4 in just a second. Alright, I guess it's annoying. Is he attacking this turn? Doesn't feel like he has good attacks. Oh, he's going for it. I can pump this on my turn, right? Yep. Okay. Could just take 3 here, trade off with the Mentor. That seems reasonable. I want to trade the Death Touch or the 4-3. 4-3 doesn't trade particularly well with his board. Let's block 4-3 here. Could have a pump spell. For 1 green. There is that really obnoxious pump spell. Okay, sure. We'll play around that with Death Touch. I don't want that creature surviving, so I guess I'm okay with this. Even if he's got, it looks like he might have had it too, the +X based on your creatures. He did have it, so, alright. So I trade this. This goes up to a 4-4, I believe. I can only pump it once to 3. It doesn't change anything. We'll let it die. Okay. Or 5-5, I guess. Sure. Alright. Sphinx isn't even bad here, but let's go ahead and Disinformation Campaign. Oh, I don't have, I do have 2 black. Okay. That draws me a card, makes him discard 1. Got a Minotaur. I think board's okay. I'd rather get his last card and put Disinformation Campaign back in my hand. Oh, yes! Okay, get rid of that fucking card. Do I want -2/-2? Yeah, I'll take that. I wish it exiled it is the only thing I wish it did. Because that's now still playable. Alright, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay. No, I can pump on any turn. But it's just I would have only been able to pump to a 3/3. Let's go ahead and block here. Okay. Don't care about that card. Alright, what's the removal like? This is gonna do 4. This is 2. Could just play the creature. Creature like stops his entire board right now. I think this creature is actually could remove 2 creatures. I think the creature's better. If I do run into him drawing removal, it'd be annoying, but right now it trades. I guess it doesn't trade with the Goblin. It does trade with Goblin in a way that I don't want. You will not be drawing. Deals 4 damage to me. If you decline, the opponent draws 3 cards. I will not let him draw 3 cards. Sure. Didn't attack with the Goblin. I think he missed that interaction. So let's go ahead and get rid of that Goblin. I think I'm going to kill that too. And I'll trade 1 for 5. Okay. I have 6 mana in play. I can play them both. Let's go ahead and Beacon Bolt the 2/2 with Mentor. Get another 5 in. Oh, what a top deck. Right after I got rid of all my fucking removal, too. That's brutal. That's so brutal. I don't think I can take 3 here. I hate that it just gives it a fucking creature. I'm going to do this to draw a card. So if I don't block, he does 2 trample and vigilance. So this goes 4. That goes, so I take 6. I put him at 3. Top decks anything that does 3 damage, I die. I just don't think I can attack this turn. Gets +2/+0, right? So it can't trade into me. Alright. I think it has lifelink too, so I'm not sure racing helps me at all. Opponent getting the amazing 5-land all-spell draw right now. I'm kind of salty about it. He's offering a trade here, I think, or he'd attack with the other creature. I guess he could have top decked something amazing. That would suck. You don't have first strike, right? Good. Okay. Surveil 2 is great for me here. It's very great for me. He kept a card in hand. That makes absolutely no sense at all, but sure. Okay, it was a land, but still, it's a land. We're going to play our Locket to draw. We will take 1 damage for doing so. I'm going to dump Island onto the field so I can sacrifice Locket a little bit more efficiently. It's a good one. Have to discard a spell card though if I want to use it. Alright, I'm probably taking 1 more this turn before I waste a removal on this stupid lifelink token. Might get something like that instead. Seems much better. They're both 4 damage, this is 5. Alright. Let's go ahead and Hypothesizzle here. We might just miss all our gas, which would be unfortunate. Be nice to discard something else. I think I am just gonna Command the Storm it. Fuck. If he draws any other 5 toughness creature though, it's a problem. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna gamble. And we just missed entirely. Wow. Feels pretty rough there. Hit 1,000,000 fucking lands. Can't even sack it this turn. It's hoping for anything else. Watcher's great. I could surveil and not get shit for once and get my disinformation campaign back. So that seems nice. I don't want either of those. I'll take surveil again actually. And I'll do it to draw. Okay, down to 8 cards in deck. Gotta be a little careful, I guess. Let's have a look what's coming up. I just have to kill him at this point, right? I'm going to keep both those. I will play more of these, but I don't want cards off top of my library right now. Get in for 3. Let's go ahead and draw again. I'm really weak to him top decking another answer right now. Okay. Looks like I should have done that first and attacked for 1 more. Mountain's good. It's about time he drew some fucking lands, quite honestly. So I can just destroy the token. Get to surveil again for it, get my card back, get to draw again, get in for 5. Doesn't give me an answer versus a creature, but unblockable gives me an answer versus a creature, so I think that's fine. That's great. Alright, what do we have left in deck? 5, that's plenty. Okay. Alright. Oh, we have 2 of these in our deck, don't we? Forgot about this card. Alright, we're gonna steal that win. I wasn't sure we were gonna for a while there.